And then we have Tally with Protorps. And then we have 9
Can we just appreciate that for a second?
I mean, it's just one. That's all you got.
It's all you got.
Yep. Which, I think will do well in this list. And then we have 9 who has Heroic, Pattern Analyzer, R4 Astromech, the Standard as foils, and a Jamming Beam that will probably never be shot. And he's also very much like an X-Wing.
Yeah, so that's the resistance list. Thank you, Matt. Over here on the right side here, we're playing Nightwing's bringing Rebels and bringing serious Rebel beef. Just 3 ships. We've got Lando. Hello, what do we have here? Lando has Perceptive Copilot 9 and Bistan for that double tap. And then we've got Ahsoka Tano with the greatest force upgrade in the game, Predictive Shot, Juke, Concussion Missiles, and Vectored Cannons, which I don't know about you, Matt, but I hate Vectored Cannons on the A-Wings. I like the idea of what it's trying to do, your time on target, but I'm good. I'm gonna want that link boost. Just saying.
It is very. It can be really good, but my brain
doesn't want
turn off.
Yeah,
it can't turn off the okay. After I do this maneuver, I'll barrel roll and boost, or I'll barrel roll or I'll focus boost. My brain just is it can't turn off the original ability,
right.
So I'm constantly like, oh, I'm screwed. I screwed this up.
Then we've got Agent Callus, Alexander, no longer the agent. He's just Alexander now. Call me Alex, he says. Alexander Callus with dorsal turret. Saw Gerrera pointing over to Finn and saying, "Did you bring him here to kill me?" And veteran turret gunner and that title. But who cares about the title? It literally means nothing in this game. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna bet on Rebels because right. even though I all the love to my former Tinder god here on the left who decided to use all of the Tinder god tokens, just asked me for them before the game started.
Well, in that case, I'll bet on the other side to make sure that.
Yeah, why not I look so chintzy compared to what you just bet. You put your 20K down. Oh my God, what a flex.
Well, now I got to see. Was it credits? Yeah, credits. Yeah,
also, once again, I feel like GSP saying this, but the Chicuffalo tournament in all rounds are brought to you by Strata Strike. Okay, use our coupon code there at the bottom left. You'll see it there. 15% off all X-Wing product on his Etsy shop. Thank you, Mark, for partnering with us again. We got some awesome stuff we could give away later. The participation prizes are pretty cool.
This Chicuffalo tournament.
Yeah,
just a normal tournament, right? Nothing
fancy. It's I don't know. You watched most of the first game. Pretty silly. So yeah, you have a larger damage deck, 55 cards. There's about a fifth of them. A little over a fifth of them are black dot cards. Okay, we'll explain what that is in a second. Then you have blank cards, and then the rest are crits. The only crits that are not featured in this deck are direct hits and hull breaches. Because every damage card, when dealt, whether it would be face down, it's going to be dealt face up no matter what. If you get a black dot card when you draw it, you immediately discard that card instead of taking a damage, and you grab from the upgrade pile. There is a separate deck of 12 random upgrades that you will place on your ship. We saw in the first game, we saw proton cannons, we saw the child, we saw hull upgrades and shield upgrades. Hondo is in there. Overtune modulators, false transponder codes, the goods. So
yeah, little color commentary. Watching the tie. I think it was DT 785 or whatever it is. Got a whole upgrade, a whole upgrade and a shield. Yeah, Borch.
I think that was Scorch, that guy, but it was not Borch. It was Scorch. But it's funny. The same thing happened with Saw. He took all this damage and it just fueled him. It was like injecting it into his veins. Just all of a sudden.
I will take an
unkillable
and an extra shield.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for the damage. That is negative damage now.
No, here, have the Borgullet. It looks like this ghost is about to get tagged just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. So, just lore-wise, you have Saw on Callus's ship, or Callus piloting the ship. Do you think he would trust Callus at all?
No, he's holding him at gunpoint this entire time.
It's like,
fly straight into them.
Imperial officer?
You were an Imperial officer. Your father was an Imperial science officer. And that's and just a casual 2 evades from Lando. It's fine. Lando sweet talking his way out of that shot. There's another shot. This is from 9 for Not Great Bob for just 1.
Who is incidentally shooting at 9, who is in the crew slot.
He's gonna need to spend his focus though. Yeah, what's the lifespan of Celestian, man? They last a while. Or hardy folk. So yeah, he's from Solus, right? Is that not what they call him?
Solistan. Okay.
It's Solistan. Apologies.
That's how I say it.
Okay, I could be wrong, Solistan. But... Solistan Peterson.
Solistan. Okay.
Off the rails, just like this format.
Ooh, yeah.
That's pretty solid. Yeah. That's gonna be at least 1. It's obstructed, right?
Yeah.
So Callus,
and it was modified, so he gets an extra 1.
He could end up just taking 1 here.
Yeah.
No matter what, he will be taking a damage.
Man, I gotta.
Oh, okay, that's fun.
It's gotta be pretty crazy with the ghost in this particular tournament when you could have you could collect so many upgrades.
So Epi brought Chopper for that exact reason, and then proceeded to like get 1 upgrade.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
I saw that in the chat.
Poor guy. All right, so Lando is gonna go after you go to the 9, right? You're more likely to hit an X-wing at range
got
3.
Less defense dive.
Why? Okay, that's the choice. The choice has been made. It's
and Tally has it in bullseye, so he's gonna get another tie. So it's definitely the wrong.
That's
we'll see. Maybe she doesn't have heroic.
Well,
maybe she rolls 5 eyeball or 5
flanks. That's a little close, man. Oh my god, it's still safe.
Still
my god, that's hilarious. Oh, that is nightmare fuel seeing that, dude.
Yeah, hopefully she's getting some of the ghost out of the dice, out of her dice
nightmare
early.
Fuel.
All right, we got Ahsoka. Who are we shooting at? He can predictive shot. Okay, so predictive shot, not a good upgrade, but I fired it twice, and twice I've done damage.
Unlike Von Reg or something.
See, like in this case, you would only be able to roll one die result,
But you have to spend a force, right? So like the downside is like she's always force starved. Like Ahsoka's like not a good one to be using predictive shot on.
I was doing it on it was back when Ezra had more points, and like he had Leia on him or something, and there was 1 point left over, so I was like, yeah, predictive shot, why not? And he shot at Von Reg twice and got 1 hit, and Von Reg was like, okay, I guess I'll take the damage.
Seems, it's not so bad. What's up, Jamoa? What's the Strata Strike coupon for? Well, it's for Strata Strike. It's for the Etsy shop, Strata Strike.
Makes sense. All right, Callus, there was modified dice and range 3, and he actually gets an evade, so evades 2 of those damages.
When you lose all the shields on the ghost in the first engage, though, that is it's always concerning for me. Like, I'm playing the ghost a few times, like playing Kanan, I'm like, oh gosh, this is not real good. Grit Sponge, are they located in Chicago? No. I think he's in Georgia, actually. I'll have to double check.
McDonough, Georgia. I just looked on Etsy.
Yeah. He's a Georgia boy. I love Georgia. For very political reasons, but I love Georgia. Georgia. Jamoa.
Bunch of pretty
all right, so Saw Gerrera's and
games.
Finn can add. Oh, he's gonna just take all the what? Oh, this is on the Lulo. Oh, my apologies. Lulo takes 3 shields off the bat there.
Ouch. I mean, yeah, it makes sense because you're probably not going to do much to Finn because Finn
Scrap Jackal saying, "Go Tanner." Hey, I know who that is. That's Corey. Corey, I owe you some stuff for donating to us.
Thought you were saying their last name. I was like, wait, that's a weird. Nope. Okay, I owe you. Got it. All right.
I think it's a
now's the Finn shot. Finn
just out.
No shot.
Get wrecked, Finn. Did you see my video that I posted yesterday, Matt?
Is it the pizza one?
No, it's
okay, that's the one I have.
It's
seen.
the "Has a girl ever talked to you?" and then it's me just like cutting. It's like no. So this is the Lego Star Wars R2D2 Lego display set.
Has a girl ever talked to you? And you can very clearly see that she was going to say something more, and then Nick cuts her off and says, "No, let me tell you about this Lego R2D2."
I wonder if I can show everybody it while we're planning.
Yeah, that is the Redux version. There is much more nerdiness to that.
All right, let's see. I go to browser capture. There you go. You guys can see what the overlay looks like. Let's go to YouTube. Make sure that you guys can hear it. Browser. You should be able to.
Has a girl ever talked to you?
No. So this is the Lego Star Wars Ultimate Collector Series R2D2 Astromech display set. As you can see, there are some very cool features, including a full 360-degree rotating head, some hidden compartments that reveal his cool tools, as well as a back area here that reveals the camera that he used when exploring Dagobah. And yeah. So that's that. Oh man.
Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, I was proud of that. Well, so it's funny because I saw a guy do that with his Lego Star Wars set. He's like, "Has a girl ever talked to you?" He's like, "No." So this is the Lego Star Wars dropship with the ATOT walker attached to it. But I went way more in depth.
Yeah.
It has like 3,000 views. It's like for a YouTube short, it's pretty solid.
Yeah. So talking about overlays, since I have a custom match that's going to happen tomorrow. No spoilers. Oh yeah,
I gotta test it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you tried it out?
I'm going to today.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I don't. As long as it's you can export it right as an XWS.
Yes.
So then it should still work.
Okay, I didn't know how you had to import it.
Yeah. Let me just try duplicate. Yeah, no, I'll have to try it later because it'll mess up.
Just do it later, and I'll tell Booba to get Velvet Booba to because I apparently can't speak.
It's early.
Get his list into you.
Cool. So hey, does anybody else want to play on our stream tomorrow? Because we have one slot open at 7:30 Central. Otherwise, I'm canceling the second game. Just saying. It's gonna be all your fault. All of you, it's all your fault.
And it's your fault.
You don't want 7, you want 8 games of X-Wing in a matter of 24 hours? Because some people have lives and social interactions.
My social interaction for today is going to be I'm going to hang out with my dad. That's why I won't be doing more than
That's
one.
fine, because I think Corsair is going to be able to jump in. The best reliever on the 312 crew right now, Matt Corsair. Except our fucking record is so bad.
It kind of works right now because he's a reliever for me. And just trade a Matt for a Matt, you know.
That's true, yeah. And you are one of our starters, so.
Yeah.
We played a 22-inning game yesterday, and we had to have you pitch out of the pen. You had to have you pitch, and you had nothing left in the tank. Like you were just completely drained. And I'm like, this game needs to end. We lost, but it took way too long.
I remember in college watching a Cardinals game, and it was a 25-inning game.
Oh boy,
and
that's a fun one.
It wasn't in person, but like, so I was in college, and we were just like, oh, cool. You know, once this game's over, we'll go hit up the calf and get some food. And that was about like inning 12.
They were joking. It's like, wow, I should have stopped beer sales in the 7th inning.
Oh yeah, no, definitely like that. And so like it got to like inning 19, we were just like, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to get food. I've been sitting here for like an extra hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. I want food. I'm hungry right now.
Oh boy. Oh, is that a
right.
range 1 opportunity? I don't think so.
Man,
No, it's range 2.
Yeah, that's just
You
range
really
2.
want Finn at range 1 though. You just want to clobber the hell out of him.
You're like, yeah, you can get 3 evades, but I can get
Yeah.
5 hits.
What did it cost you? Everything. It's a 3-point ship. I took 8 damage to kill it.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be really close. If it just barely nicked range 1, I would.
You think so? I think it's definitely 2. I think by a bit. Kaz coming in.
Yeah,
Mr. Ball.
Callus gonna get lit up, but I mean, who knows? Maybe the deck will say otherwise, and it'll get a bunch of upgrades.
That's true. I almost forgot. Hopefully not a string of weapons failures like we saw in the last game.
Yeah, Saul was like, I'll fix this weapon
He
failure.
went Chewbacca and he gets
another
another weapons failure.
Gets another weapons failure.
Oh, it was so bad.
And then on the FO side, they were like, I'll take a disabled power regulator, and then I'll take a disabled power regulator, and then I'll get ionized, and then I'll get ionized. It's like, man, these FOs typically are going a lot faster than this.
Yeah. If only Ahsoka could like do something like target lock boost.
Has she maneuvered yet?
Yeah, she just moved. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you could target lock boost. You could just target lock.
You know, you gotta just fire a concussion missile at Lulo and then flip over the damage card.
I don't think you want a concussion missile because by the time, oh no, Callus won't have damage cards at that point because you're moving first.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
So
that's a good point.
You could feel it, fire it with abandon and not worry about flipping up any damage cards.
Okay, so real quick, I'm interrupting this game really quick. Speaking of the Lord of the Rings, I can neither confirm nor deny that I have seen a leaked image of a Barad-dûr Lego set. Okay,
Oh.
all right. I might have to, if it comes out, I might just stop streaming to buy it. I will throw so much money at this thing. It will be shameful how much money I would be willing to pay for this set.
Did you see the Lord of the Rings Lego meme that I posted today in your Discord?
I have not reviewed the memes today.
Yeah,
so
I mean, because I posted it during the first game. So.
The memes. You have my sword and my bow and my axe and my ring. Give me back my ring. We do need a Lego. Hopefully the Barad-dûr set. I mean, it's got to come with a Sauron, right?
Yeah.
I mean, even though canonically, it's not canonical at all that there is the Eye of, but the Eye of Sauron is one of the coolest creative additions in cinematic history, in my opinion.
No, I agree. Like, there's times when liberties are taken and they're done well, and then there's other times where liberties are taken and they're not.
Yeah.
But
then you say, so this is how liberty dies with thunderous applause, right? Is that what you say?
yeah. But it's like, oh wow, that was a solid change, and like a lot of them, like that gives a like
a bump.
A presence. Well, okay, so what's cool about 9 is that he can take that stressful focus and then just immediately get rid of the stress because he's definitely got an enemy in his front arc.
I don't know if he knows that though. Is that a must? Like, it has to happen, right?
You may. It's a may.
Right.
Oh wow, look at Tally just not hitting 9 by like
Lando. Imagine being that close to the Falcon and not getting shot at by it. Tally's like, I want to use my proton torpedoes. This is the issue I have with ships that, like, even when I've played like Sarasu and Lima, sometimes they just get like people just go so fast you don't get to shoot them. So you have to do a good job of range controlling. Like, you got to just do like a 1 straight, first turn, 2 straight. Bye.
Yeah, you focus, rotate, and try to get as much damage in before you die.
Before you get obliterated.
Because you're going to do damage.
This could be a good turn for the rebellion here. You got to save that dream.
Yeah. But like you were saying, so in the Hexiled League, Resistance is one of our lists, and we tried out Protorp Tally, and he just couldn't. Like you said, it was either he was in range, he was out of range, or the next turn he was too close. It's like the Protorps just never got off because he couldn't, range control properly.
I like her with crack shot and predator and optics, like the 2.0-ish type build that's just super efficient. You know, way better in my eyes.
And I'd love to have that on her. Like, I feel like they should give her a cannon. If you gave her, because they have it on the i4, if you gave her that, she could run around with like an ion cannon or an HLC, because that HLC is like a proton rocket light, and I loved using proton rocket tally. So
oh yeah, Procket A-wings, dude, they're so good.
Yeah,
because you can't just like, it's harder to just, you can't joust them. Like you know, you're like, oh, I'll just get in their face and they can just get one shot. It's like, not worth the risk when you got rockets coming through.
And you could put APTs on her, but you would rather have that focus for defense.
Yeah, she doesn't want to take a lock, right? And that's why proton torpedoes are also bad for her. Yeah. It's just odd. They didn't, just because, you know, it was that Jurassic Park quote, you were so concerned, you were so obsessed with the fact that, you know, that you didn't think about the fact that you know, should, or something like that. Paraphrasing, butchering the quote.
Yeah.
Hit crit. This is who right now?
This is Lando, I think, was shooting.
All right, it's safe. Rolls out of it. Heroic Predator, Trick, and Ion Torps. Huh. Trick shot on A-wings. I just like. There's only a couple of ships that I even think about trick shot on. Right.
Yeah.
5 dice Ion. Huh. But then again, Corey is a list master. He loves to theory craft with the lists.
I believe that was his Bistan shot with Lando into Finn. Yeah. So the shot in the Lulo missed. The shot in the Finn.
What are your thoughts on Lando, Matt?
He's very charming.
On Lando, the X-wing pilot version of Lando.
Okay, are we talking Rebel, Resistance?
We're talking about in this context of this game, which is we got Rebel Lando out there on the field. I guess we'll keep talking about it in the planning phase here, since 3 hits here. This has got to be Ahsoka's shot, right? All paint. You're gonna have to spend. No, you're gonna take it. A black dot. It's a black dot. Oh boy. What do we get?
See what it is. Flip it.
It's no. It's a whole upgrade.
Just made him harder to kill.
I am gonna shuffle his deck. All right, so Lulo essentially gets the shield back without getting a shield back. Yeah. Up to 3 hull.
Might survive Callus's shot now. Probably not, but might. All right, so now we're gonna see. This is gonna be.
How come Lulo rolled 3? Lulo's stressed, right? So it should be 2.
Because
was it obstructed?
Ahsoka range 3. Did she not?
Oh, I thought it was a missile.
It might have been. I honestly don't know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. Was it obstructed? I'll be right back.
Yeah, could have been.
Hey guys, sorry, that concussion missile shot was obstructed, right? Into Lulo.
I don't think so.
Okay, so Lulo's stressed, right? So unless it's obstructed, you only get 2 defense dice.
Is it not? Okay, so I got to re-roll that then.
Yeah, I just didn't know if it's obstructed, you're fine, you're good. But I don't know if it was.
It's because okay, no, it's not. All right, we'll re-roll Lulu.
All right, we got to re-roll. I'm back. It was not obstructed, so it was 3 hits coming in. Lulo is gonna take another damage. We'll just okay. It's a blank.
Not blank.
Wait.
So
does Lulo not spend the focus?
I think he's considering the first one as the whole upgrade, because that was the first card delivered.
Yeah.
So he just took 2 more damage. So Lulo on 1.
Sure. I won't argue with it.
No, it seems like that's how it would have worked out. I mean, Lulo's dead anyway. So Callus is gonna remove that ship from the game. All right. So this was a shot from Lulo into
Oh,
Callus.
nice. So Sagarera. Okay. Ooh, black dot. Is it not? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Oh, overtuned modulators. That's a thing you can get, and you don't care about strain, right? What do you care?
It's not a bad pull. So takes 2 more damage.
He just has one. Yeah,
one.
down to 9.
So he took 1 damage, got a black dot damage, and then should deal 1 more damage because it was 4 hits.
I think reinforce.
Oh yeah, reinforce. You're right. Yeah, that's what I'm missing here. Yeah. So he can 4K next turn and just pop overtuned. Or pop overtuned and then 4K. That's how you would have to do it.
Yeah, I guess that way you're not taking Sagarera damage.
Go to
You don't have to. Because the crits don't mean anything, right? Like it's just a method of modding your dice now.
Yeah. Actually, now it's a way that you might give yourself an upgrade.
It's true.
All right.
9.
So just shoot one crit into Callus. Callus is going to take, everything's a crit.
Just a regular blank damage card. So Callus down to 8 hull. I really don't like Lando's just not in a great spot for next turn. I don't know.
He can 2 straight and just keep Bistan shooting out the side.
Yeah.
Man, not very hot dice on the resistance side. 2 dice into Lando.
If only you had like Predator or Crack Shot or Optics. Or...
Just leaving the target lock on there for some reason.
He wants that Torp real bad.
Yeah, I guess. No damage then. Realized he didn't have a focus, and that's why.
Lunch
That
after
one's
this
back.
round is over. All right, sounds good, Greg. Is your game already done? There's no way, right? I hope not. So 150, that's 12.
No,
Okay.
they're still going.
Okay. Thank you, Greg. All right, here we go with Callus. He's held at gunpoint by Saw. Shoot him!
Here
Shoot him now!
comes the... Oh, man.
Forrest Whitaker in the co-pilot seat.
Man, he really became that character. Like, when I look at it, I don't see Forrest Whitaker. I see Saw Gerrera.
He's really, man, we're lucky to have the star power that they've acquired in the last, 5 years for Star Wars. I mean, we can add Skarsgård to the list now. Come on!
All right. Lunch for me will be at 12:15. Okay, so that's when I'll head out. But game could be over by then.
Yeah,
All right.
they're
shot.
hitting each other hard here. Yeah, just go for the kill shot in Lula. Lula worth 4 points.
It's gone.
Bye. Well,
I mean,
I
you
know,
could
right?
just-
Well,
could pull a bunch of black dots.
okay. Well, you're
right.
taking 3, so you just need
3.
1. The odds of 3 straight black dots.
Could pull all 3. This is probably the better
Dead.
way to do it. Is grab all 3. Yep, that's it. Goodbye.
Unless you get a shoot. Yeah, you could get something that could
you-
cancel it out, like a shield upgrade or something. Actually, no.
Yeah.
Black dot. No, it doesn't matter.
And let's see what the upgrade is.
It would have to
It's
be a whole
elusive.
Oh, use it. Use it now. Use it now. I'm gonna say use it now.
No, I think we're past. I think we're past
I know.
the dice modification step. All right. So now, Kaz and Finn.
He
get their
uses it
shots.
anyway. It's not. Okay. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But no, that's not how that works.
Oh, he's got veteran turret gunner. I was like, what's happening?
Is this into Finn?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, man, 2 dice shots into Finn are just so useless.
Yeah, the thing is he had a strain, so he should only be rolling 1.
I know I spelled agility wrong.
No. Well, I mean, it was blank eyeball, so he just didn't even bother rolling is what happened there. All right, so Kaz gonna put some damage in. Still reinforced because he's fully in the front full arc.
Fully in that front half there. The Tasmanian Devil flipping disabled power regulator. What?
He had disabled power regulator, I guess.
But why did he flip the damage card? Oh. He's just now revealing the card?
Oh, I think he's had it revealed. Except for he's been throwing them on the Babu Frick, so the card has not been repairing itself.
Mm.
All right, so 4 damage.
It's range 1? How does he get 4 hits?
It's range 1, I believe.
That's range 1?
Unobstructed range 1. That's
holy smokes!
4 damage cards.
Oh, that's the child.
Gets the child.
Gets the child. There's no downside of the child in this too, because Merciless Pursuit. It's too late to be able to. Another black dot. This is the dream for Ghost players. False transponder codes. Oh, that's brutal. And a stun. Who cares? What an incredible chain of events for the Ghost.
It took 4 damage, but only took 2 damage.
It only one bad crit, or not even a bad crit. The only crit was a not bad crit. That's what I meant to say.
Man.
Oh boy.
It's like he just got 3 free hull upgrades, as if they were nothing, during this round. And then Finn may give him some more upgrades.
So is it 4-3 on their end here? That's what I have.
That's what they show.
Okay. Oh, Finn still's got to shoot, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
So, rolling 2. That's the Finn roll you don't want. But you still take the strain to add the eyeball. Well, no, because you're only going to get 1 through anyway. So don't bother modifying. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, man.
He's doing it. Oh, he's doing it.
You just gave him... you can only get 1 through because of Reinforce.
Oh, now you can just roll. Yeah.
And now you're giving him agility, and now he has the Force. So, okay, he's walking it back. He's looks like he's deciding to not modify dice. Maybe? What are we doing?
I don't know. It's too early for this shit, man.
Not modifying dice. He did modify dice, but he got the evade. I don't understand the chain of events there.
What did we get?
Him a stunned pilot.
Another stunned pilot. That is hilarious.
Okay, so I think what happened is he was walking him through how he got to 2 hits, and then, the evade and the reinforce just left it at 1 still, no matter what. So,
all right. So damage report. We've got Kaz actually on 5 hull, not 6, because of the damage card.
Yeah.
And then we have a fully healthy Finn in the pod. We've got a dead Lulo.
Yes. And then everybody else is fully healthy on the resistance side.
Exactly. And then the only Lando hasn't taken any damage yet somehow, even though how can you look at where Lando is right now, what's going on down there, and look over and see he hasn't taken a single shield?
Yeah.
That's very humorous to me, but yeah. And then just the Ghost at 7 or 6. 6.
I was going to say has lost 4 hull. So yeah, 6.
6 now.
And I gotta imagine Callus is gonna 4K now.
Oh yeah, I mean, gosh,
in and line them up.
I think Contraband's in there. Can you imagine if you overtune modulators and then you contraband the 4K target lock with false transponder codes? Yeah. Oh man!
But he doesn't have the contraband, fortunately. But he does have 2
I
of
can dream.
I mean, he still could get it. It could pop up somewhere.
It really could. It really could.
But yeah, you do the 4K. You have 2 force now. If somebody target locked you, you knock that off. Yeah, let's
add the Chicuffalo logo in here. 1 second, folks.
I do enjoy the logo that you came up with.
Thank you.
I say you. I assume it was you.
Yeah, it was. It was me. It was me. It me, as they say. As the TikTokers say,
you're one of those now, right?
Well, I don't have a TikTok. I made that on Instagram or
Okay,
YouTube. I put on YouTube and then reposted on Instagram and shared on Facebook. All the other socials that are close, adjacent to TikTok. I just refuse to be on TikTok.
On the Facebooks. Well, yeah, I mean, you get state surveillance that way,
Well, I mean, I didn't even think about that as much as just like the culture of it. It just seems so toxic and addictive, like so bad. Like,
yeah. Yeah, state surveillance as opposed to your just regular, normal corporate surveillance.
I'm gonna shoot down that balloon.
Yeah, the different state surveillance there.
There's a balloon up there. Do you guys hear about this balloon? There's a balloon.
That also
What are they spying on? What are they trying to do?
I don't know. I'm like, can't you just pull up Google Maps?
No, it's not that hard. What are they spying on?
I was like, this isn't like, because this happened in World War II. Japan would send weather balloons over, and I think some of them had bombs in them that they never really amounted to anything. But like, that was World War II. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe there's like some Google blackout areas, and they're like, you know what? We'll send a weather balloon over there to hit that blackout area.
It's a civilian balloon.
Weather balloons are kind of fascinating. If you've, you know Mark Roper, the guy that was he's had like various YouTube videos where he's like got this gigantic Nerf gun that he made and stuff like that. Well, he was a NASA. He worked for NASA at some point.
Okay.
And
the glitter bomb dude.
Yeah. But he also did one where he was trying to do the highest egg drop. The high school experiment of dropping an egg with it without breaking it, and he was trying to do it from like low orbit.
Okay.
And he used weather balloons to get it up that high. I think he still set a record, but I don't think that the one that he tried to do from a mile up survived. But there's a whole video on it. It's like 19 minutes, but just learning like all the complications of weather balloons and stuff like that, because they're like super sensitive. So like if you get like oils from your hands on them, it could disrupt things and make the weather balloon more fragile, and you don't want that. You want it to basically, the idea is they get up to a certain altitude, and then you just use the heat to hit the current that you want. But then when you get up to a certain point, the thing is meant to destroy itself, so it falls back to Earth. But yeah, I encourage people to watch that video. Mark Roper and just like egg drop. I think just search for that sometime.
He's got a good YouTube channel. One of the most wholesome content creators out there. Very informative, very smart guy, but he's very relatable in the way that he creates his videos. Like you wouldn't. He's someone that like he's smart, but you wouldn't have guessed that he's like NASA, like just like that he worked at NASA and stuff. But like then you watch his videos, you're like, okay, I get it. This dude knows what he's doing. But you just like, I guess like first glance, just like one of those people who just like, I guess there's a stereotype in my head of like people work at NASA. They all they're all wearing their little bifocals and walking around, and I don't know. Yeah, it's not the way. Brent Wong works at NASA as well.
Yeah,
I haven't talked to Brent in a while though. Yeah, his glitter bomb videos, like it gets more and more elaborate. It's so good. All right, I think we're finally ready here for was this the third round? Yeah.
Wow, only third round.
Only the third round, yeah. I'll say that spy balloon could learn a lot about watching me, and by that I mean how to lose faith in humanity. Because while everyone's going out Friday night, I am building R2D2, making a video about it, and then streaming me losing games of fake baseball.
Oh, he popped Overtuluned. Overtuluned?
Overtuluned. Here we go. Oh
What
boy,
thing?
Finn. Oh, please give me that 4K. Oh my god.
Yeah, oh yeah, the 4Ks happened. I think he's just setting up to try and get a shot on Ahsoka.
Yeah, but if he survive,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
That's an if. You got Kaz.
I feel like you could slam to. What did he do?
Block
A 1?
4K.
Oh no, he can't. He can't block the 4K. I thought he did a 2 for some reason.
He can slam to do a 1 bank. That might block it. I don't know.
I don't know. Let's see the top-down view. Oh no, 1 bank won't do it. Yeah, because then you have your pick of the litter, right? If you do 1 bank, you might still be in the front arc.
Yeah, and if he slams, he can't remove the weapons
That's true.
disabled because he's only got 1 card and it's already exposed.
He's exposing himself. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying he can't expose himself. It's like if you've already taken off all your clothes, you cannot continue to take off clothes.
Matt has experience going out in public and taking off his clothes, apparently. Is that what you're saying, Matt?
I don't think so.
Okay. Would you say that I was putting words in your mouth there?
I would thank you to not put anything into my mouth.
Wow, the fact that he needed to say that. I love it, man. Only at 312 do we get these very awful conversations. It's truly remarkable. There's one quote from Star Wars that I think attributes to me perfectly, and it is Yoda saying, "Truly wonderful the mind of a child is."
All right, so we got 9 who did a 2 bank. Just gonna focus.
Just gonna sit there. He's not. He looks like he's gonna be able to tag range 3 out there. The
Yeah, he'll have range 3. But what's Tally doing? Sloop, so she can get that proton torpedo off.
Really wants that torn, really bad. How often do you see these things turn around like that?
I don't know, man. I think in the entire time that I flew Ray Wings, I may have done it like twice, and I flew a lot of Ray Wings. All right. So now comes Lando and Ahsoka. I assume Lando's going to do 2 straight. Yep, there it is. And he'll focus and probably target lock.
He's just gonna, so he gets his 2 focuses.
And then... Or he could rotate if he wants to threaten Tally. But I think you could just lay into Finn this.
Yeah, I was going to say, you'll have a shot on Finn.
Just make sure he goes.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you get rid of Finn, then you can crash down, go 1 bank. Ahsoka can come down, Kallus can come down. Yeah.
But if you rotate, you have Bistan, so you can shoot at 9 and Tally. So I mean, I think both are good options.
Mm-hmm. Just gonna keep it there and lock.
Yeah, the lock is the right call because you can't give Kallus an action because he's stressed. So I think I was checking
the resistance Lando can, right? He can give actions.
Yes,
even while stressed, and it's not even treating it as red. There's like no downside in any way.
Yeah.
Are you sold on him though?
He's 8 points. I don't think I can justify putting him in the list.
Yeah.
He's good, but
yeah,
I think if you went to like a 3-round tournament, you could probably get away with it. But if you try to play at a higher competitive level than just like your local store tournaments, you might have some problems. So you could target lock Kaz. You could target lock Finn just to make sure that Finn, like, throw it all in, make sure that he dies.
Throw it all in, Finn. That's what they call him. Yeah, exactly. You'd rather take Rey, yeah, for sure.
Take the evade. Make sure that Finn does no damage to you. Okay, that's another way to do it. And I'd shoot Kaz then.
I mean, Finn shouldn't be alive.
There's potential. Well, Kallus is gonna happen after, but yeah.
Right. He'll be initiative killed. He's a 2. Yeah. So, I don't know. You should be more aggressive. I think
he could just do the thing where he avoids 3 damage.
Yeah,
avoids
but
3 damage,
range
and then
1 double tap and Lando.
But when he takes the damage, he draws some black dots and gets some health instead.
I don't think the math is in his favor. This is 2 into Kallus. Did modify, so Kallus is going to get 2 dice, and we're going to see the natties here. Watch, book it.
I mean, he could just spend a calculate, spend a force. I would spend the calculate.
Yeah.
Or you could spend the force because you get it right back. Yeah, spend the force because you'll take a damage and get it immediately back. And you don't, like you said,
you don't want to blind it. You don't want a
strains.
weapons failure. You get a blank. Very nice.
Yeah.
Callus has been just really, really, really killing it with the damage luck here. Those black dots, everything has gone in his favor. 2 stun pilots, like, okay.
All right, here comes that proton torpedo. Really wanted it, so he's gonna get it.
Watch it be like 1 hit.
Don't you streamer curse this?
No, it's gonna be opposite. I'm calling 4. Oh, there's 2. Okay, there's a chance. There's a decent chance you get.
I mean, you're getting 1 through at least.
Oh, 3. All right, 3 out of 4. That's pretty good for a single mod. It's solid.
Yeah.
Lando finally taking shields here. Did he spend he spends a focus? Yes, it takes 2.
Yeah, because you don't know that you got the double tap, so you might. I don't think that he will. So yeah, you just focus target lock onto Finn, and you do it now.
There we go. Range 3 into Finn. If you can get the shield down, that'd be nice. But Finn's gonna get 3 dice here. Spend the lock on 1. But also Finn taking a strain here is is bad, real bad for him. So
I mean, he'll just spend the focus, and he doesn't have to.
Doesn't have to. But now he only has 1 left. So he doesn't care. He just needs to survive. Oh, really needed 3 from Lando there. Really bad.
I think this is why you should have target locked.
Yeah, because you got to shoot into Finn.
Yeah, because you already know that. You already know that those damage cards on Callus won't do anything. You know they're blank on the bottom, even if you flip them up. So.
But he went into Kaz and it didn't pay off. Ahsoka just rolling 1. Oh, Kaz takes some damage.
Does he have heroic? He has heroic, but not gonna do it.
Don't care.
Didn't matter.
For those of you, Tanner does not play. Tanner doesn't play Resistance. He actually hates both Lulo and Finn. But his buddy built this list for him as a joke, and he decided to play it. So.
Oh, that's very sporting of him.
Yeah. I did see a TIE Defender in the list breakdown, and I don't appreciate that at all. I feel like that's really against the spirit of what we're trying to do here.
Has 2 hits. Fenn's the focus. Now, okay, so just looking at this, Finn is not going to. Finn is going to shoot at Ahsoka that has 3 force and an evade. Do you shoot Callus in the Cast?
Ooh, what does Callus take?
Structural. Who cares?
And so it does.
And a black dot.
Oh my god. Prockets. Okay. Callus is down to 4 now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I mean, hey, he's worth 7 points. So he's already been halved, I think. Yeah, he's been halved. That's the only points that Tanner has right now. They haven't been. They have been counting the center point, so it is 4 to 5. Range 1. This is an important shot here.
He's shooting Cass.
No.
He's going for Cass. No, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this because Ahsoka has a good chance of not taking damage, and you could spend one of the calculates and put 3 damage ish.
I don't know. All right.
Oh, he spent that focus.
Yeah.
And now he takes maybe 3 damage because of how the tournament works. Pulling 3. First one.
Oh, panicked. Painful crit there.
And then the next one.
Just got 3 left. Damage engine. Ouch. Engine. Not great on a fireball. Already a bad dial. And another DPR.
Man, he's only got 1 health left, and he's got a veteran turret gunner shot coming into him. And he gets less dice on defense this time.
That's true.
Yeah, I think Kaz could go out this turn, and then, you know, Callus just shoots at Finn next turn, or turns into 9, or
was that the
Tally.
roll? Did he roll already?
I don't think
He
he's
did.
rolled. Oh,
did?
yep, he did, and he's spending both calculates. That's a dead Kaz.
Yeah, it's gonna kill him.
Unless he pulls a card.
He's still rolling too many dice. Right?
Yeah, roll too many.
But he's dead anyways, I guess.
Yeah.
He's re-rolling. All right, it doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Okay. So Kaz goes down. There's a couple more points there for the Rebels here. Nightwing taking a little bit more of a sizable lead, 9-4. And he's got Finn. He could just what you just 2 straight, just go all in on where can Finn really go to be protected for next turn? I don't know. I don't think he has a great spot to go.
Basically, you just too hard towards the top of the board.
Yeah. The proton torpedo from Tally could really suck though, because that's likely that's gonna happen. So.
I think Tally should shoot at Callus.
Oh, you know what? You have false transponder codes. You can't get locked. At least not by Tally.
Yeah, that's very true. 3 hits from Finn into.
Hopefully Ahsoka rolls out of this. Has force and an evade. Here you go. Use it all.
There you go.
Nice. Right, they're each gonna get 1 more point. So 10
this
to
Callus.
5.
This Callus has lived for freaking ever.
I know.
Has so many upgrades. Oh man, this has been brutal. Like, you've sunk so much damage into the ship, and he's got, had the reinforce. He's had the rerolls because you've been modding. It's just been wild. So, are you looking forward to your Nickel City tournament? What's the team? What's it called? What the heck is
the
that
draft league?
Draft
yeah,
league.
man.
There we go.
I gotta be honest. I'm looking at you for the first round, but it doesn't really matter where. It depends on where I'm drafting. So the captains get to pick, and we made the playoffs, so I think I get to choose where I'm at better than a couple other teams. But
yeah. You're going to be a captain again this time, right?
Yeah, it's going to be my last season. I'm going to pull out the Tinder gods. We're pulling out, we're pull out kings here. The commitment is going to be a little too much for me to continue to do every other month for, for eternity. So, Greg has done a killer job though. It's really fun. I'm excited for you to join. I mean, it'll be a good time.
The selling point was that it happens like later, because I had already signed up for Hexiled, and I'd signed up for the Sector series, and I was like, I don't know that I want to do a third one. They were like, oh, it'll be like late February. I was like, cool. Hopefully something will be done.
I don't think it'll even start till probably the first week of March, because the draft is on the 24th, and then there's usually about a week of dead time before the. So you get some practice games in. I'm keeping Andre. Andre honestly was just an incredibly impressive player that season. Including beating Crispy in a really important playoff game. So
right on.
I lose my second round pick to keep him. Happy to do it.
Yeah, I mean, if I think that is a solid accolade. If you have a win against Crispy and it was pivotal, that sounds great.
Yep, bygone Jay, indeed. Yeah, so I feel good about the team. I mean, we got Andre. I went 4-1, not too bad. And my only loss was to Crispy in 11 rounds.
Oh wow, that's good job.
Thanks. Yeah,
it was. Only lost once.
That's I played awesome. Lucan and Wedge, and I lost once, and I only lost to Crispy, and we played almost 12 rounds. So and hey man, like I just played Tyler Tippett for the first time at LVO my last game, and I had him beat. I just had a really bad luck on a couple of defensive rolls at 5-hole with Boba. I would have made a cut. So I'm feeling pretty confident in myself in the sense that I can play up to most people's skill level. Tippett is of course one of the best players that you can play against.
Yeah, so. And I've got an ego, and dude, you could beat me. I was like,
I've struggled against you, but it's in a small sample so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, at what that Jonesboro tournament, like you and I played some pretty decent games, and then there's the asterisk next to a moment in that game.
Like,
but still, it was they were good
games.
Just one of those games.
You were going to win. You were going to win, and just.
But here's the thing: I don't know about you guys, but for me, losing the tippet the way that I did, I was a lot less haunted by it because of the fact that a factor that was out of my control was the key reason why I lost. Right? You blank out a couple times, it sucks, but you don't have to look at yourself and be like, God, if I wasn't such an idiot with these certain moves. I'm much happier taking the L that way.
Yeah, no, Duncan asked me one time, he was like, would you rather lose by dice or would you rather lose by a mistake that you made? And I was like, I guess a mistake that I made, because I can at least learn from that. It's like, because Nick, that too hard is going to be cemented in your mind for the rest of eternity. You will learn from it. Whereas, like, the dice, how can you learn from bad dice? Yeah,
but also you're right. You can learn from it, but also there is some validation in knowing that you didn't really do anything wrong.
Yeah, there is that.
I guess, but it still sucks because you got punished for it in a way. But
yeah, I mean, maybe it's just Duncan, because Duncan was like, I'd rather lose by dice, and I was like, well, I guess.
Well,
I mean,
he says that because it's impossible for him to roll blank results on anything.
With that, there is that too. Like, he has amazing dice,
right? Let's be honest, it's pretty freaking good.
I mean, people kind of say the same thing about my dice, and it's like, okay, I get you, and like it's just. Your dice look that much better when you make the right moves, and he makes the right moves so many
he's
times.
Really, really good.
I've only played against him once, but I would like to play against him.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my scum list and take it to Worlds. Actually, I might even take it to Scrub Down.
Will you be using your 3 hard for Sarasu?
Stop it! It's so mean. It looks so different. Did you guys make it look super different than the other ones on purpose?
Yes, because it is
it's a joke.
It is the only ship. So like all of them.
Kirax can't either, but it's extended.
Yeah, every one of them have like a meaning, like because like the Phantom is the 2 straight, because that's how you decloak. The Ausatuk was the 2 hard, because that's what Ausatuks do. They do it 2 hard. So they all had a meaning behind them, and the reason why the M3A is the 3 hard is because it's a running joke on the podcast that the M3A is the only interceptor. It's like in the name that doesn't have a 3 hard.
It's such a weird dial. It really is.
Yeah.
What else? It has 1 banks, but can't at least give me a 1 straight. Make it white. Oh, Ahsoka blocked onto the rock.
Ooh. See, the 2 hard. It was the right move.
So that's a auto damage on the shield. You roll for 1 more. All right, just the 1.
You got 1, at least.
Yeah, because playing against Tippett, the way I was able to play Boba, the 4-point torpedo ships are just such great distractions because you have to address them, and it makes Boba so much more powerful because of that.
And if you don't address them, it's basically they're shooting free damage into you.
Yeah. And the fact that they're I5, right, means that it's not super likely that they're going to get initiative killed. There aren't that many I6s out there. There's a couple, but
I think. Okay, so just getting back to the game, I think Lando's going to double focus and then probably spend his ability to rotate. But
I appreciate that, Buddha, because I think even Tippett conceded that. We all kind of agreed that was the way the game was going to go. It is what it is, but him being it's a 3-2 list. I didn't play on stream, but Chris Allen and Chambly and all, they were all still standing around. They're yeah, we thought you were going to win that game. And Tippett was I thought you were going to win that game.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, I appreciate the support.
Man, I had a game, so I played my. He boosted.
Okay.
He's not gonna have a shot, but
scarily close to the board edge there.
Yeah, I mean a hard will get you in, but that also doesn't help you with Lando's ability or relieving stress. So I had a game in my Exiled League where yesterday my opponent had +10 dice and I had -4 dice, and I still won. but holy crap, Malorus did not. She did not need her ability at all. She used it twice, never rolled any eyeballs because she was just rolling straight evades and hits. It was like, this, what is going on? I can't hit anything. So like Dice, at least I can pat myself on the back for that. But it's just like, yeah, Dice can decide games. If I didn't fly that well, I definitely would have lost.
Played against a guy's Soccer or U-Wing. He proceeded to blank out 3 straight times. I just evaporated him in one engagement.
Yeah.
And at one point, I just rolled natties like on the 3rd shot, and I just like felt so bad. It's like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So that's gonna blow false transponder codes, right?
Yep. Let them know because nope, I think are they gonna notice it? Nope, they didn't notice. So yeah, let them know.
Where is it?
Like, oh, he didn't have that at the start of the game. Yeah, humble brag. You're right.
Tippett is so cocky. He gets met. So he was pretty cool. We played a casual game, but Tyler is a little intimidating because he's, obviously he's huge. He's like a super tall dude, and he has that online persona that is pretty intense and aggressive. But in person, I mean, he is cocky, but we're like friendly. We're friends ish. He's not a close friend because I don't see him very often, but it was fun. We had fun.
Yeah, Tyler's a cool guy. Hanging out, he's fun to hang out with. I do agree that he does have opinions, and whatever his opinion is, he 100% believes it.
Mm-hmm.
So that comes off strong, and that makes sense.
Just a crit. Is this in? This has got to be into Ahsoka. There's 4 defense dice on that side. I feel like you still just go range 0 into the ghost.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I would have just shot him.
Range 0 is brutal for 0 agility ships. Range 0 is terrible for up to 2 agility ships. Just like feels horrible.
Yeah. And again, the thing with Tyler is, he knows because he's good at X-Wing, he knows what he's doing. Yep. Just not a good round for Ahsoka all around.
Tyler showed me how to arc dodge turrets with aces. Yeah, I know Tyler. He's a great ace player.
Yeah,
sure.
he's really good at the game. All right, what shot is this?
This looks like a Callus shot. 4 dice.
Range 0, or range. Are we shooting Tally? Who's shooting who? That's gotta be Tally because it's 3. So she takes a shield, and then you veteran turret gunner.
Nice.
For 2. Dang. I was worried that Callus was gonna die this round. Does a crit, which is, it's face up no matter what.
Shield.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's half on Tally. It's gonna be 2 points.
Yeah. Finn gets a range 0 shot.
17 worlds and knocked him out of the Wookiees list. Nice. It's funny playing Isofane. We both had this hilarious moment where I went up to range 1, against Grievous with Boba, and I fearless to crit into a hit.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, you can do that.
I'm gonna peace out.
All right, man.
My dad for lunch. Have
fun. Have a good lunch.
Good night, chat.
Don't get into too much trouble. Good night. Good night, chat. Good night.
Yeah, I'm so used to streaming at night with you.
It's true. That's true. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Peace, man.
Yes, I will see you then.
Bye. Puts up the 13 to 6. All right, that was Matt Carey, the Midwest Scrub cast. They'll have their Scrub Down event in May, 6th and 7th. It'll be most likely extended, which is fun. I know not that person. Neither do I. All right, so we're back to dials. It's 13 to 6. Contemplating if I should order food now. Probably should. Just about 11 minutes left. Just joshing around. I get it, because that's what your name is. You see Josh? Josh in full bloom up there. It's looking pretty good. Just gonna give you guys a second to enjoy my Lego display that I'm pretty proud of, quite fond of. Still need to get what is it? LED lights for R2 though. That's on the docket. So you're making French onion soup from scratch? Hell yeah, dude! French onion's probably my top 3 favorite soups. I always want to order what I got last time. What did I get last time? I got a California burrito. It's pretty good. Al pastor. Green salsa. I'll add more guac. Hi, Maya. How are you? Look who it is, guys. It's Maya Papaya. Hey, you. Come here. Oh, my goodness. Say hello to the stream. Just a big kitten. California roll burrito? No, it's not sushi. It's just Mexican food. You got something to say to the stream? He's just sniffing the microphone now. Excuse me. You're making me sneeze. So why am I holding you? You just want some attention. So here's the papaya. Wanna help me order? How does this look? Does it look good to you? Yeah? She says she thinks it looks pretty good. Should I get something to drink, Maya? Finn just scooting forward there. Don't mind me multitasking here. I think I'm just gonna get a Mexican Coke. Absolutely, sounds amazing. All right, how much am I spending on my burrito today? $22.40. It says my card expired. Oh, I gotta add the new payment method then. Shit. All right, Maya, I'll put you down. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta grab my wallet. Enjoy the game. Okay. You'll be able to see everything going on. Alright, I gotta go. Account. Wallet. Where are you getting a burrito from? It's called like La Mexicana Grill. I had this California burrito like super late night. I just wanted to order something. It has like French fries in it. It's like Al Pastor. Dude, it was so good. It was so good that I wanted it again. That is my Amazon card. That's not the card that I want. I'm gonna... All right, ready for me to read out my credit card? First person to trigger a fraud alert wins the game. Expires. Here we go. Should work. Done. Go to checkout. This is before tip, by the way. So it's really like $27. Always do 20% at least. 20% minimum. Thankfully, it's not too crappy out. Tip a little bit better, probably. But then again, things are so expensive right now. But always tip, especially delivery drivers, okay? You're the worst of the worst if you have the money to spend on delivery, but you don't tip your delivery driver. Seriously. All right, estimated arrival is pretty late. Probably right when the lunch break ends. Probably should have ordered sooner. That's my fault. All right, so Cal is taking a couple more damage here. It's a shot from 9. It's another black dot, though. Holy smokes. Look at all these black dots drawn. It's a shield upgrade. Is he still alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's on 1. Jesus. Always tip. Indeed. Always be tipping. A, B, T. Lando does have, you just go into 9, right? The fact that Callus is still alive, like, Jesus. Yeah, always like rolling a blank. And for 1, safe. I still think Rebels have this one. Into Finn for 2. You have a lock, you don't. Finn probably just rolls out of it. Oh, yeah. There's like no way for you to... Usually you need 3 hits to... Range 3 from Finn into Lando. Lando is 4 points for at half, but he still has 3. You still need like 5 more damage. It's not going to happen here. 2. Add the eyeball result, take the strain. Spin the focus. All right, 14-7. With just a minute left, we're behind by about a minute. Let's see what the betting was like. So more bets for Tanner. Remember, we'll have an extended break here for about like 40 minutes or so. I'm gonna make a quick video for our Facebook page here to let people know we are live. Create story. Camera roll. No. Can I not do video? Discard video. Jesus. How's it going, everybody? We are live right now with the Chicuffalo tournament. Yeah, Chicuffalo, that's right. And we got X-Wing all day. 2 more games of Swiss plus a top 4 cut. We got giveaways. We've got me saying stupid things. And we got cats and Lego. So come and watch. And that is going to be time. And I think that is going to be it. No, they got one more round here. Okay. So did it post? It did. It did post. There you go. This is me. It's me. Can't hear it though. Why can't I hear it? Did it really just post that audio? Weird. Well, no one's gonna know what I'm doing or what I'm saying. Why is there no audio, dude? Fuck. Can't win. I'm gonna have to delete it. Delete video. Delete. Let's try this again, guys. Create story. How's it going, guys? I am streaming X-Wing all day today, the Chicuffalo tournament. We've got X-Wing for 4 more games of X-Wing, 2 more rounds of Swiss, the top 4 cut. We've got Lego, we've got cats somewhere, and we've got me saying stupid shit, so swing by. My microphone audio just not working anymore. Try Snapchat. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. I'm gonna have to do it via my camera roll. Last time, guys. Let's do this. What is going on, everybody? Trying to... Oh, I can't turn my camera around? Seriously? Fuck, iPhones are annoying. I'm an Android guy through and through in the heart. Google Pixel, I miss you. How's it going, everybody? We are streaming the Chicuffalo tournament right now. I'm partnering with Nickel City X-Wing. We got 4 more games of X-Wing. We've got 2 more rounds of Swiss and a cut to top 4. We've got Lego, we've got cats somewhere, and we got me saying dumb shit. So swing by, say hey, what's up? Hey, we're streaming the Chicuffalo tournament right now. I'm partnering with Nickel City X-Wing. We got 4 more games of X-Wing. We've got 2 more rounds of Swiss and a cut to top 4. We've got Lego, we've got cats somewhere, and we've got me saying dumb shit. So swing by, say hey, what's up? There we go. I can't socialize. Just like how I can't social, I cannot socialize. All right, back to the game. So Lando looks like bumps Percopes, the 2 focuses. Here comes 9 to get that final kill shot on a ghost that should have been killed a long time ago, but got so many upgrade cards. Takes the target lock. Tally. Too hard. Right in front of that debris there. Potentially could get killed by Ahsoka. Blackberry Jam saying, I love the VCX, but it goes down. Absolutely. And in 2.5, the VCX struggles immensely because it needs to reinforce, but if it bumps, it's hard to make room for it. If it bumps, it doesn't get to reinforce. Range 0 shots are horrible for it. It gets initiative killed because there aren't any high initiative options anymore because Hera's banned. There's so much going against it that the bright side of a double tap, a 5 dice range 1 shot, all of those fun things you could do with Saw, it just doesn't work most of the time. I'd say 40% of the time it works. But shout out to Epi for making it work. The SoCal, not SoCal, the NorCal Golden State qualifier made top cut. I think it was top 16 or 8 with it. I think it was top 8. She did, yeah, she does. I think she should have a way to be able to reinforce more often, some sort of ability that makes her harder to kill because she's such a good pilot. Man, I just want this. Let's finish this up. Let's go. The win condition for Tanner, I think you kill Callus, you get 4 points. Plus you get 6 points for the center because no one will, I don't think Ahsoka's going to be close enough. That's still not enough. You're going to have to get half on Lando. Also, 9 has taken no damage, so he can't be halved. Lando into 9 looks like. No, this is into Finn, who can add a blank in heroic, which is hilarious. So he's gonna do that. Oh boy. The best thing about the ship is it looks freaking cool. Otherwise, it basically, yeah, it is, yeah. And you gotta, Rebels want to be taking A-wings and X-wings now, mostly. Jesus, that's a nice. Who is this into? This is into 9. Who's gonna take all of the shields, 1 away from half. Don't think there's a way you can capitalize on that though. Again, because 9 would give you 2 points. So here we go with the range 1 shot. There's no way Callus can, like, there's just no way. He's got a structural, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't get to roll a die anyways. Just need a couple of hits. I don't think there's a way for him to, yeah, that should do it. You have a lock, you might as well use it, I guess. I still don't think there's a way that Tanner wins this game though. Man, it's okay. Took like a minute to do that. If Callus goes down, that's 4 points. Finally, wow, what longevity. I mean, that's the way to describe Callus's performance in this game is it's a force back. That's nice. So it is now 11-14. The 2 points from the center will make it 13-14. And unless, well, actually, Ahsoka could get halved. She's 1 away. Finn could roll 3 hits into Ahsoka. She would need to take a damage, and that would be 2 points. First, though, we've got Tally's shot. You really hope you don't have to spend your evade here. You only get a crit. So Ahsoka should be fine. She gets 4 dice. She's not rolling enough dice. She still is fine. And then lastly, this is for the win. You need half points on Ahsoka to win this game. Nope. She would have to blank out now. You add the your result. You can. Yeah, kudos for sure. And nope, not gonna do it. You got an evade. You got your force. And wow, what a game! Callus is removed. The center point is out for the Rebels. Oh, it is. Oh, wow. Ahsoka's still in. Okay. Yeah, she's in by a bit. I spoke too soon. All right, so they each get 1 then. That changes things a bit here. So 12 to 15 is our final score.